Chiliz in every practical sense is a low-position coin with the ticker CHZ that truly has a kind of present worth of 6 cents and a market capitalization of $480,931,675, which basically is genuinely critical. Digital currencies especially have truly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that fundamentally is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate in opposition to mainstream thinking. Some huge venture banks even obtain Chiliz and genuinely other digital forms of money as a group to especially safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors. Or so they thought. Presently, now is the ideal time to really uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the CHZ market that especially depend on the readings of our extraordinary crypto unpredictability file that for the most part assists us with checking the market opinion and in every practical sense. Expect where in which the market means to go in a by and large significant manner explicitly. At this point, the cost of Chiliz really is 6 cents, while the coin as of now sort of ends up at 65th spot in every practical sense, generally speaking kind of positioning in a significant manner. The said pretty positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's extremely present value that generally is duplicated by its exceptionally current market capitalization, a recipe that is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients for the most part get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of advanced asset in their portfolios. It's likewise essential to generally consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, or so they thought. On June 17th, the cost of Chiliz especially was at 6 cents toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 0.55%. 7 days prior, on June 11th, CHZ in a real sense was esteemed at 6 cents, which for the most part intends that from that point forward, the cost especially has varied by 0% in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on May 18th, the market member laid out the cost of Chiliz at 10 cents, hence, the coin basically has made a 35.85% move to explicitly arrive at its truly present standings, or so they most certainly thought. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chiliz isn't the main essentially factor that we in every way that really matters consider while making the cost expectation, which for the most part is genuinely huge. It's likewise critical to explicitly watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have an unmistakable perspective on where the market by and large is going in a genuinely huge manner. The examination of market capitalization conveys equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to decide the sort of by and large position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they explicitly thought. Changes in market capitalization, truly sure or truly negative, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could truly be going, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both genuinely short and really long-haul points of view, which explicitly is genuinely huge. This most certainly specific by and large measurement sort of is additionally used to check the predominance of Chiliz according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition. To decide the kind of current market capitalization of CHZ, we duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will in a real sense be in a real sense made sense of later, by the sort of present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in a very large manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chiliz essentially remains at $480,931,675, which shapes the reason for commonly present kind of positioning in a real sense was referenced before in a for the most part significant manner. Yesterday, on June 17th, CHZ had a market capitalization of $470,597,059 by and large in spite of mainstream thinking. Keep going week. On June 11th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to basically was recorded at $482,545,245, which sort of is very critical. A month prior, on May 18th, the market worth of Chiliz was evaluated to sort of be $747,589,054 in an unobtrusive manner. Complete inventory considers the quantity of coins that especially have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, or so they essentially thought. This by and large measurement likewise considers the coins that sort of have been gradually gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming. which by and large is applied to control the expansion rate, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this point, the sort of complete stock of Chiliz especially is laid out at 888 CHZ in a kind of significant manner. Finally, the flowing stock is utilized to really compute the market capitalization and survey the coin's fundamentally current remaining in the positions in an unpretentious way. It means the general measure of CHZ that explicitly is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that basically are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly fundamentally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in a quite large manner. It's by and large commonly accepted that digital currencies that have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million in a real sense are the most reasonable for extremely long-haul venture, since they certainly are probably going to see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. At this crossroads, Chiliz basically has a coursing supply of 7,020,645,758 coins. Likewise, exceptionally high exchanging volume normally features that the liquidity generally is streaming into that market, which demonstrates the kind of broad premium in the digital currencies and guarantees essentially smooth execution of exchanges a sort of enormous way. In any case, it should be noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that kind of much appropriate for making long-haul cost expectation. However, it normally gives significant knowledge into the ongoing business sector circumstance. Accordingly, by and large is urgent for short and mid-term cost figures commonly completed by our restrictive calculation. A brilliant digital currency financial backer mustn't ignore this metric while picking section or leave point. The guideline here by and large is to explicitly get into the activity when the volume really begins to rise, when the cost especially is pushing out of the combination region, and especially forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after impressive convention in a significant manner. It's shockingly better assuming those cost moves by and large occur in the areas that basically agree with generally high volume, which sort of are normally shown through tall bars on the especially relating marker that especially is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals, or so they explicitly thought. Taking care of that, we should survey the exchanging volume recorded on the Chiliz market throughout the accompanying time spans in an unpretentious manner. Throughout recent hours, the exchanging volume related with CHZ arrived at the mark of $1,425,468, which sort of is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on June 17th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame remained at $16088,273, which essentially is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on June 11th, how much CHZ that by and large was traded between market members in a real sense was assessed at $139,255,595, or so they certainly thought.